Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. My name is MurphyLLama. Let me just finish getting set up here and I will play the video game. Or play it. Oh, hello, hello. Hola, muchachos. Good. Hi. Really big. Yes. All right. So this is I'm not going to be using mouse and keyboard because I am trash with them. Trash in general, but specifically with those. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Have not played it, have not started it yet. Basically, okay, so picture Elder Scrolls, right? Sort of a medieval, however you want to say it, kind of setting. But without all the fantasy stuff, without all the dragons and stuff like that. It's more realistic. And I'm gonna give it a try. It's like very limited saves and... Oh, my frame counter is not doing good. Okay, it picked up a little bit there. It's like at 4. I was like, oh shit. I have to take the graphics all the way down. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King... I can't read it fast! Damn it. Oh, that's pretty. Made my dick jump. Oh, that's very pretty. And I put the graphics on medium, so... Because I don't know if my graphics card could handle high. I have plenty of RAM. Silver Skillets 1403. Oh man. The audio is amazing. This is like Kingdom of Heaven, like that's what it feels like. One of those kind of movies. Kingdom of Heaven's a great movie if you've never seen it, with this guy Orlando Bloom in it. So this is just them showing off, right? I think they built this game with a budget of like 5 million, and they got it all through like donations and stuff. And I've wanted this for a while. I've wanted a sort of medievals with swords and bows and stuff fighting game, but without the fantasy part. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love Elder Scrolls. I love the fantasy, but I wanted something that's sort of more realistic because it is a fascinating time period to me. Oh, look at these assholes here.
Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, stop complaining, you bitch. Where's this at? It ain't that hot if it's in England.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
Oh yeah, just polishing my sword.
Where on earth is Henry?
Smoking a joint.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you smoke a lot of joints.
Blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Yeah. Oh, Dad. Mom.
Go and get the lazy bones up there.
Ah, Dad's a freak.
Quick clout round the ear should do it.
checking her out and everything. Dad's got a stiffy for Mom. Oh, look at the cock. Anybody see that cock off on the side? I saw it. I did.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
Oh, God. Already dreading waking up for work tomorrow.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that?
The hell's a slug of bed? Look at that cock.
Vex him. Now get up quick.
That's one of those old English words nobody uses anymore.
This?
Looks like a bandage.
Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
Not enough.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you?
What is that?
You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Is that the word for? Is that a word for masturbation? Sword play.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Don't you tell me what to do. Why does his mom and him look the same age, though? I mean, could y'all not figure out ages? Warhorse. They look, and his dad too. Like they all look within. Well, I guess in Old England, maybe they were all within 10 years of each other.
This morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, I have choices here. I have to make 2 choices, and this is my starting stats. So I can have speech, extra agility, extra vitality, and strength. I get 2 choices. I can pick the same one both times, or 2 different ones. I think I want speech. I like being able to talk my way out of stuff. So I think I want to start with speech and maybe strength. Yeah, speech. We're chatting in the tavern.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and
Well, I lost track of time.
well,
I smoked a joint.
Well,
Polish my
I hope you
sword.
didn't fill your head with nonsense.
Not up to you.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Hey, don't talk about him. That's not your... Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Thias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. Ooh, la la. What does it matter? I think I'm gonna go with strength. Speech and strength are a good starting point. I can fight, but I can talk too.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
Yeah.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How?
I'll stab
What's he
him.
gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
I ain't, bitch. Okay, have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this
So
morning.
I have several
They
objectives.
shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You're misjudging them, my friend. I don't want to talk about it. You're misjudging
It's
them.
unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I already told you.
With Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew
You nosy
and
bitch.
Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl.
Clever
And
girl.
invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Well,
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
yeah.
You're right there.
Or he wants to invite her
You'd
back
think he
for a
was planning
threesome
to
with your
become a
mom.
brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Yeah. They'll get hanged. Fall angry at me.
Do you need me to do anything, man?
So yeah, I like to exhaust
You're
all
a
the
clever
dialogue
lad.
options
But I'm fine.
in these kind of
It's your
games.
father needs
So
helping with that
sorry if
sword.
you don't like that. You just want to get...
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy.
But I like to
Yesterday
hear
you promised
everything.
him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was.
Well,
You know
not
how
as
he
young
enjoyed
as you was.
training.
Yeah, he's
He's
30.
too proud to complain.
He's near
need to
retirement
help
at 30 in that day and age.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
She kind of like
He always says his knees
jittery.
ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Storms are good when you don't have to leave.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Will do. And I will end my dialogue. So, the table. Aha! You can move around using it. You can also sprint with B, X to jump, A, talk to people, collect things, open boxes. So if I sit down, this can't be done while sitting. Oh, really? Why can't I eat while sitting? Well, I tried to, wouldn't let me grab it earlier. I'll pick up a bunch of them and get me some apples. I don't know what this is, but I want it. It's in a bag. It won't let me pick it up. Bread. Apple. Lentil soup. All right. Mom left me some lentil soup. She knows what I like. I'll pick up anything else. Is that it? Or was I sleeping? Was I sleeping on that bench? I was. Some cheese. Let's pick that up. 2 pieces of cheese. All right. I'm already hungry.
I feel quite hungry.
Eat from pot, drop into pot. Eat from the pot. Can I eat again? Can't. Well, I feel quite hungry, but I just ate, so I should be good now, I guess. Open this. Nails for Teresa. Bandage. Marigold decoction. I'll take that. I'll take the bandage too. I might get hurt or something. And bandages. Paw! Paw! Where's this go? Yes, more in Dad's room. Hell yeah, I want to take some carrots. I don't need that many. Let me get like 2 of them. What do you think? 2? Onion. Onion. I do have limited cargo space. You can only hold so much, you know. There's a whole bunch of apples in here. There's all kind of food in here. Look at this. Cabbage, carrots. Can you make like stews and shit? Lockpick easy. Wait, what? I don't have a lockpick. Okay. Interesting. Apples, apples. Pick up. Oh, more cheese. What's that? Some bread. Now that's good. Apple, beet. Oh, go back. Some more bread. Bread is definitely going to be. I don't know what that is. Alright, I'll go see what's outside now. Open the door. Ah, it burns. Go back inside. Okay, we go. We go. It's bright. Fuck off, mother. I'll eat again. I already ate, but I'll eat some more. I don't care. Think I care? Where is Dad? Ah, I heard a tink. This way. just a wheelbarrow. I discovered grindstone. My dad, the blacksmith. What's up, Pop?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
I was smoking a J. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, e.g. horsemanship. Gonna do something and I forgot about it. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on one second, guys. Just tweeting. Why does it still say the other thing? Couldn't say the other thing. Horrible. Hold on. Why it, the link is going saying playing something else. We press on. Okay, you can sometimes rely on money to do talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. Special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own ability. Counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Your money, the amount you have, total speech skill level, level of your reputation with your counterpart. Because speech, charisma, and strength. So mine, at their charisma would be better. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, can outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant. For example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will persuade. Damn, poison? Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easy. Alright. I had something. I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. Well, I do have speech, so...
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy.
Success!
Anyway,
Yeah!
I have a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I've seen a little bit of this.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Yeah.
That drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Lily?
Not quite.
Has he got a
The
weird ass
Chamberlain at the
fetish?
castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
So I need to do that last.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay, so do that one last because I want it cold. See, I know that. They didn't do that and they brought it back warm. But see, you can do that and fail and just keep going. It doesn't give a shit. The game's just like, well, okay, you failed that. Whatever. Didn't read the top right. Probably should have. Okay. So, I have 2 strength, 2 speech, 1 agility, and 1 vitality, 7 charisma. Okay. I have no combat. I have nothing else, basically. Quest log. Unexpected visit. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. Collect the debt from Kanesh. Pick up the crossguard at the castle. Buy ale at the tavern. I'll go to the sword fighting lesson first. That's B. So... where is B? I see A, E, C, and D. Can't see. B anywhere. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out. If you want to sneak in somewhere actually no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light or posture. Whether they hear you depends on surface you're moving on, your posture, your attire especially. Okay, so B runs. Okay, so you don't turn very easily when running.
How goes trade?
Well, well. And now I see you, I hope it will go even better. Here's a bite.
Discovered charcoal burn. Oh, him there. Discovered grocer.
Hey,
Who are
Ben,
you?
do you want to learn something?
No,
Combat master.
I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Oh, this is B. Him. Okay. Just saw that
Have
there's
you
a little
recovered from
map on
yesterday's
top.
great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I want to kill
I don't
people.
want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Sure.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yes.
Do this first. Get this out of the way.
All right.
Maybe I'll
wait
get
on
a
the
sword,
ground by
and
the
then when I go
sheep
to
as usual.
try to get the money from Kanesh or whatever, I have me a weapon. Following you. Up here by the sheep. Hey, sheep. Sheep. Oh, they're running. Running. Quiet. Up on them. Sneak up. They don't see you. They see you. Run at him. Get him. Get him. Get him. It's stuck. It's stuck. Oh, hey. He just like looked up like, oh, what's up? What? Back here. Some sticks. Oh, I discovered this is the combat arena? Oh, this is. I see. You coming? Slow motherfucker? I'll go in here and steal your shit. How about that? Don't let me. What? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it.
So, can we get started?
Hell to the yeah.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
You've taught me nothing. Absolutely nothing. I know.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
You move around him by using, you can unlock from your opponent anytime by holding B.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
Okay, so it's sort of for honor.
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Right trigger to slash. Choose the direction. Well, it's showing up, so.
Nope. Good. Good. All right. Good.
There you go.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stabbing. Right bumper, stab!
All right.
Weak attacks tend to be faster and more precise.
Good. Let's try something else.
Okay.
One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
I'll try. You can chain your strikes together. Start a new attack as soon as the previous attack ends. You can change the attack. Don't just chain the strike. Try to press RT or right after your sword hits your opponent.
Good. All right. Fine.
You got it? There you do it.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master.
I will.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yeah, why you walk so slow? Steal a sword, steal it. Knock out. Oh my god, I could knock him out? That would be some shit. I'm not going to, though. I could, but I'm not. But I could. Oh, the stocks. And the post where they can time to and torture them. Damn. That's the coal burn. What is my thing again? Buy bag. L at the tavern. So C. They go to C first. Discovered trader. This is Ganesh. Right here. Talk to you, Ganesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Debts must be paid. Pay, you drunkard. Dude, debts must be paid. And hope it works.
I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off.
Oh,
Who's
damn.
here these days?
You're cutting him deep,
You're as
bringing
much
up the
use as a
wife.
Square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You
Fail.
son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like
I
that?
think that one always
Did your
fails.
thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Okay.
Come on then. You...
Oh, shit. How do I... Stick and move, stick and move. Oh! What are you doing, you bastard? Alright, alright.
Bollocks!
Okay. Take a breath, take a breath. He's got nothing on him. Stop dodging, you bitch. Oh.
Go beat
Come on. Ah! Ah, he's... Hey, whoa, whoa. Who won?
Enough! Enough!
Ah, yeah!
Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Beat his ass down. I got his keys. I can just go in. You can always see your health in the red bar on the lower edge. You're going to level health also determines maximum level, so it's always good to heal yourself. Henry routinely heals himself with daily food and sleep. For more acute cases, healing potions can be used. What about the bandage I have? I can wash myself. I'll wash myself in your stuff. Okay. Had a bandage, didn't I? Can't use. Can I eat the lentil soup? I have to hold it. Delicious. I'm still hungry. Health going up at all? So take what I need, he said. Take back the axe. How about that?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
How about I beat the shit out of you again? Take what I want. I'm intending very much on it. I'm just gonna have a look around your house and take every little thing that I want. What you got? This dude ain't got nothing. This is where he sleeps. He have a pet. Got his axe. Eat from pot. There we go. Eat his food. Oh, Lord. Okay, I ate too much, and now I'm fat. Oh, I don't need to do it. His hammer and his nails. Anything else worth selling? I mean, I want to take all of his shit. I want to leave him homeless. A guy I watched the video I watched, he lost the fight to the guy actually. And after he lost the fight, he snuck up behind him and did this and choked him out.
Blacksmith's boy, you got the better
He
of
choked him out. And then he took everything, his key, his clothes, everything. And the guy was sitting here just like in his underwear. He looked like a homeless person. It's kind of sad, but also kind of sexy. Ew. Ew, you're diseased. Okay, so what's left? What's left? Buy the charcoal, buy the L, and get the crossguard. So charcoal first, and then I'll get the crossguard, and then the ale.
God be with you.
Oh my god! Did my guy just... Let's talk trade. So I need 10 of these. And then let's sell coinage. I have three cheese. I could sell 2 of the cheese and get it. Then I'd still get 1 more coin. I could sell the hammer and the nails and stuff. Why? Why do that when I can just sell the cheese and keep the hammer? Check basket. Close the deal. Haggle. Did I haggle?
A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. Select the amount you want to pay. Select the amount you want to pay, or get with up, A, down, and confirm with A. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Last offer not accepted by the trader. Current offer. Trader's last offer. Original person's price. Your money. If the sliders can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience. See how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. More gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is dropping the hack. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. What do I want? So pay up, get. Pay 2, get 1. I want to get 2.
What about this?
I think I did that right.
Less.
Okay. Maybe at an even 1.6.
Aye, that would do it.
All right. I did it and got even more money than I ever thought I would. So I have 1.6 left now instead of 1. And I have the coal. Okay, so I need to go to the castle, pick up the crossguard. And then I'll go get me L. Are you just spitting? Your straw disappeared, man. You're kind of working for no reason. Your life's a sham. This is the way to the castle, I assume? I talk to him?
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I have. Your
Can't
mother.
wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
Hey.
Did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Fuck you.
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
I get it.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
Maybe
Well,
I
better go
can.
if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You
See ya.
certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
I got the crossguard. Okay, so just the ale is all that's left, I believe. Yes, all that is left. Go to quest log, we can see, yep. So let's go get the ale. Have us a party. Oh, that's weird. Okay. You turn left and right with the left stick while running instead of the right stick. Right stick doesn't really do anything. Ale is over here. I discovered the tailor. Ooh, cutscene? This game's gonna be very cutscene heavy too, so.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
Why did my frame suddenly drop to 15?
Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king?
Wenceslas.
The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the
Wait,
Palatinate.
yeah, this takes place, I think, in Bulgaria or
Not
something.
go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Why is this one such a
Has to
bad
bring order and
frame?
reunite the empire.
FPS? Oh, he scared the chicken.
The Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia.
Bohemia.
Are on his side.
That's where it is.
To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule.
My diet has nothing to do with this, sir.
Your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads. Yes, but Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
And my king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
Even though it doesn't do anything.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. You should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
I feel like he's a bit of a psychopath.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I guess. Can my frames come back, please? Thank you. Okay, this loading's taking longer than all the other loadings have. Please don't crash. I go through poo. I'm staying out of trouble.
I want to teach the beach a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Okay, so can I go with them anyway?
Is Henry going with us or not?
Maybe I changed my mind.
Are you serious?
Hey, watch it!
Folk these days.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why?
Oh, there's a woman right there.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and son.
And that's a problem?
Yes. Matthias, go and lure her away somehow.
All right.
See, the video I watched, the guy did it. I'm wondering how it'll go down without me.
I'm worried something could happen to him. He says the king is his brother. Sigismund is doing the right thing. And
The last menorah, eh?
I'd like to say the rest. It's not going down too well with the Londoners.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll show him.
And I just watch from afar.
God save Henry.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Don't poop.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Bad word. I feel like maybe I should have helped my friends and choke him out. I have nothing to do with this. I can't even join the fight. This dude's just like, I don't give a shit. Beat his ass. Oh!
What are you doing?
Wait, which one's my friend? Oh. The coach put, see, now we got to just be a witness to all this. He's not after me.
Sorry. It's just that's never happened to me.
Nasty boys. More of the rudder fun, that's what
He just went and sat down. He's just like, fuck it. No, don't. Don't walk into me, bitch. Oh, that's a real shame. And nothing to do with it, but.
God be with you, Henry.
I need to buy some ale.
Certainly.
Hey, baby. This is my girl.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Anal.
Your beauty, of course.
I mean, ale.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch.
Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to
Germans do like to drink.
unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back.
Yeah, anal.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Anal?
I can't wait.
See, she wants it.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You
Anal.
too.
Anal.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to?
Don't ask me about my business.
Promise to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
I've already spoken to him.
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Anal?
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
So that's how you save.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
Anal.
I bet I will.
Yep, it's going down tonight. The game auto saves from time to time at important points in each quest and when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink the potion Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. You always have a maximum of 3 of your something. Where is Savior Schnapps? There's just one Jews. Oh my god, it's a fucking manuscript. Well, that's how you save anyway. Let's go before the ale gets cold. Ah, branches. Oh no, not that way. It's weird, it turns the turning. Hello. Yeah, okay. What's going right? Aha! There's Dad. Dad, I got your shit.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he?
I didn't do anything.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king.
I didn't do anything. Why is it all the same whether I was or wasn't involved?
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you
punch him.
Understand?
Can I punch him?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
I want to punch him.
Well, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Aren't you the one that said you were going to hammer nails into some guy's arse? What about that, Dad? You bitch.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Noise.
I'll heat it up. When
I was eating some nuts.
You slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
I don't think it heat quite as fast as it's going to show here.
Do it.
I've actually considered.
Good. Once more.
Building a forge. Why does Dad have all the gloves and shit and I don't have anything?
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
That is nice. I've actually thought about it. I thought it'd be cool to learn how to blacksmith something. A knife or something like that.
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
Hookers.
And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war.
he knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Yeah. Get on there tight. And you'd wrap that with imagining some leather or something.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Ah, should have picked them up earlier. You laughing? Got something to say? Be back. Is something horrible gonna happen to my family? Isn't that usually what happened? Is the Deutsch guy gonna blame me for the poop and killed my family? I'm gonna have to go out seeking revenge. No, that's not the living room. This is just. I got him. Dad, I got him. God, let's just take a second. Look at this. How peaceful this is. This is before, like this, nowadays this would just be all filled with buildings and shit. This is only a few buildings in a small town. And a castle. A big ass castle. But other than that, just like, so serene. Just sit here and just oh yeah, the nails. She wants her shit.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
We're doing anal tonight.
Why'd you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
No, we're doing anal. Oh,
Maybe we'll see
I guess that's after the dance.
Anyway, mustn't.
Oh, she down for a threesome?
Anyway, that sword is truly beautiful.
She down. She down. Ah.
Fine lass, eh?
Fine ass. You know what up, Daddy?
Come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Come on, let's bump fist, Dad. That it? Again? It's moving too much. It's not sharp enough.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Sir.
Those days are gone, sir.
But you haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, thanks. Sir Rajtag, I can't remember your name.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
Fancy ass clothes.
To polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I want to know what it is.
I'd be
I
glad
guess
to
we'll learn
listen to it
eventually.
over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Hey, Radzig, maybe see something?
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
Kind of a dick, though, wasn't he? Is that just me?
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet.
Meet.
You have to keep going on about
Put
it.
my penis in the butt.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh, we're gonna learn. Why is he in a hurry?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
There's an army. There's an army. Is there enough of us in this town for this shit? This dude's a dick. Oh shit. My family gon' die. They're really just attacking for no fucking reason. Innocent people are dying.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
This is some bullshit. We ain't even done nothing.
I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
I knew it.
You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
They closed the gates, but I don't think that's gonna stop all them horses. Yeah. There's nothing important in there. I've already checked. Just killing people for no fucking reason. Am I gonna see them die? My city,
Quickly!
it burns
We have to close the gates!
to the ground.
Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Why am I going back? I don't want to. No, I want to go in. Fuck them. Fuck. Don't make me. I have no choice. Dad's a bit of a badass, isn't he? Kill that asshole. This motherfucker. Stop trying to kill my mom, bruh. Don't say anything. Don't distract him. And there goes Dad. Dad was a badass. Oh, really? You just gonna kill? Oh my god. Yeah, people were kind of horrible back in those times. Didn't give a shit. Human life had no value. Pretty much. Unless you were wealthy. So pretty much like today.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
I'm coming for you, you bald bitch. That's what I can do.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
How can but I got the night dude's sword. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone back to see my family die. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Oh, okay. Run. Run. Yep. Quest started. Run. So does this pause? Run. Just run. Oh. Oh. I'm guessing it's not that way. I can hear the screams. No, that's horrible. I can hear the screams of people dying behind me. Trot is default. Canter idly plus BB. Following a path. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steering. This horse's stamina indicator will deplete when it galloping can be exhausting. And can deplete your stamina too, especially if you're not, yeah, because you're gonna. Can I save? Quit? What? I'll take it out. I don't know how to. I don't know how to pull this out. I don't have. Oh my god. Okay. No. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? I helped her get away, I guess. I think I did anyway. Yeah, I think I helped her get away. I can just do this now. And he'll follow the path. That's awesome. Slightly boring. What's that horse doing? Whatever, I got this horse. My horse. Oh my god. I couldn't pull out the sword. Ow! See, Dad, maybe you should have taught me about combat since there's a fucking war going on. Oh, I can fast travel? I can't.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the street.
I can't do anything. Stamina.
Flee.
I am fleeing. Better than you, because I'm on a horse. I can hear my heart beating. I think I might die.
Run for it.
Run.
Flee to Hamburg.
Oh. Oh. And I'm dead. I bled to death. I fell in the hole. Continue. Where does it start me back at? All the fucking way back here. Wow. I can whistle pretty damn good. Down, yes. Can I sneak up on one and choke him out? Gave me the option. Aha! I choose you again. Fuck off. Okay, so I'm always gonna get shot here. I can skip all though. Keep going. Fuck 'em. Fuck it, sorry. I gotta go.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the street.
Gotta get away. Oh, that one went over my head, just barely.
Run for it. Run for it.
What do you think I'm doing? Fuck you. I know, buddy. Oh, I got hit again. How are they still fucking on me? How?
Flee to Talmberg.
I'm doing it. I'm fleeing to Townburg.
They'll kill you all.
Run. That was better.
On the others. Oh, they tore at Skalitz. Go.
How are they still right fucking behind me? How are your horses not tired? Thank God.
Oh my God! Hey! Jesus Christ! Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Just don't hit me.
Halt your Hosen in there!
Yeah, there was only 3 of them. There was a whole fucking army on Skalitz, bitches. Y'all are about to get fucked.
We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Thank you. I don't know that I necessarily need to water so much as...
Tell me, boy. Who are you? And where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
There's an arrow in it.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh, this gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Yeah, I can. I rode.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
What happened to my sword?
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, doggy! Oh, look at that puppy.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, What exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
What's your name, boy?
Henry.
Son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you.
Why does everyone know my
risking your
dad?
neck to warn us.
A blacksmith. I guess he is one of the best
Robard,
blacksmiths
take
in
care
the
of
world,
Henry.
apparently.
Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Yeah, there wasn't really any, like, rules of war back then. Fucking wanted it and you took it. Talk to Sir Robard. Where am I? I want to talk to him. Can I? Don't tell me I... Oh my god, I can fucking knock him out? Oh, I kind of wish. God damn, it's bright. Okay, thank you. Hey, what's up? Talk to her first. Want a little bit? I'm supposed to get anal. Oh my god, to Bianca die, I'll never get anal now. Oh wow, looking at the sky actually made my vision blurry.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
It was awful. They torched Ravna on their way.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry, too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
Yeah, frightened you.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Is it? Sometimes sorrow makes it hard to eat.
Damn it, I'm hungry. What the hell? I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
The kitchen?
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us.
Ah, milady.
Why the sudden drop?
You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
I'm pretty starving.
Here you are, then.
Young masturbator.
Eat your
Ho
fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank
you, my lady.
I think the lady wants some. The anal.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Thanks, I guess. You know, I just lost my parents, but yeah, talk to me like a dick. Thanks. My whole family, actually. That's all I knew. Can I eat from the pot?
Look where you're going.
Okay. Eat. 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 Cheese. Bit more of that. Roll. 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 I'm just gonna eat all this. Thank you. Cheese. Can't have enough cheese. I'm very sleepy, but also very. Yeah, there we go. Now my nourishment. I like that the eyelids closed, letting you know, hey, he's pretty fucking sleepy. Wait, is it in there? Oh, it's in here. This is the lodge? But wait, I remembered something. Take off the shoes. Yes. Sleep. I took my shoes off. Time is it? Sleep till then, I guess. 10 hours? Oh, 2. I get 2 hours of sleep. Apparently.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Took my boots off.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Oh.
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could
You won't
do
say
with a
no.
little wine.
The tales of my capabilities are boundless.
Lady.
Everyone knows.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Pretty bad. What just happened?
To offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
And anal.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
And the fucking massive army that killed everyone unknown.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. What's it to you? Don't touch me appropriately. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected.
Maybe she didn't mean to me to
just
her.
like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Oh. Went to the tavern for L. Went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Okay, so I can't...
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
I was a success too. Okay, awesome.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Okay.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight.
Such tough choices, and they don't give you much time.
They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
Not like Fallout.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Saw them kill my girl Bianca. Deutsch tried to fight back, but he failed. They killed my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him.
You said that twice.
Cut down my father without a thought.
Yeah.
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Humans. Siege of Skalitz began. I needed a horse. I ran for my life.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her.
I couldn't figure out how to use the fucking sword.
There to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world.
Yeah.
That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith.
And Sodom.
Whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through.
What did she do?
I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but
I'm getting
all
into
to
this.
no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me and...
She needs some semen.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady,
she wants...
still young and...
She wants the D.
Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
She wants me to impregnate her.
Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Got my boots off. I couldn't imagine sleeping with shoes on, honestly. I don't think I fucking ever have. Maybe that's why I could never fall asleep at work. Like, no matter how tired I am, I just can't fall asleep. I think it's because I have shoes on. Took my shoes off them. Whoa. Horrible flashbacks. Yeah, all that shit happened.
Move in, people! Come on, running out of time!
Yeah, we are.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
I tried to use the sword, but it wouldn't let me. She didn't say that, though.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
I'm gonna wake up in a cold sweat.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Yeah, but it's probably the bad guys, right? I probably should put boots. A little man speak gateways. Game saved. Put my boots back on. Still don't know how to draw my sword. Pick up. Take the torch from the table. Thing's locked up. How do I put it up? I have the sword out now.
Well, I never.
Sure, Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe, but no fool.
You're right there.
That voice sounded familiar. I think that was an Oblivion one. The one that said you're right there.
What?
Hey, you men down.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Sitting there watching.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street.
I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir...
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
I just really got into all this.
And good fortune.
This is like
Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
fucking movie,
I will.
TV show.
Good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Sound is great. The rain is thick, like thick droplets. Instead of little bitty lines across the screen, they look fucking thick. Look at that.
What?
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always.
Well,
and if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break...
Put it away. Oh, so you tap it to put the sword. Tap it to pull out the sword. Got it.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Okay, so what do I do? Keep watch on the battlements. Can't really... I'm getting sleepy. Activity gift. Baker, bed, activity giver across the way.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
And skip time, press and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during time skip. What's my nourishment at? I could a little something. Roll maybe? There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Wait until morning, okay? You're not this. You the guy from earlier?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin...
Yeah,
crawl.
some people were dicks. Beautiful. Can't really see directly down. I did it. I waited until morning. Now what? Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Oh, go this way? Way? This way. Sigismund? Oh, goddamn.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna end up like Skalitz.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
We're just murdering them.
You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
No, because he wouldn't send someone out to talk.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
He just fucking kills him.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know noble, sir, where he might be at this time.
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manor is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king, then, that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg, and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Are they gonna fucking attack again? Am I gonna have to hop on the horse? Is that all this game's gonna be? Hopping on a horse and fucking traveling? He bought it.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
You don't look back and see me. Surely his eyes aren't that fucking good. Tell who I was from that distance. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse. Damn. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop playing here. This is a really fun game. Save game. Save it. Say game saved. Okay. Alright, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably do another stream of this game tomorrow. If not, then Friday for sure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Slam that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button. And always remember to enjoy life. And always have fun.